Okay, so obviously I'm one of the directors of EBC, and it's predominantly an outdoor fitness intervention that we started 10 years ago. I predominantly had a sports science background, and the other director, Glyn Roberts, was an ex-Royal Marine, and we kind of fused the two and came up with what is kind of Essex Boot Camp. It changed a lot over the first sort of couple of 2 to 3 years, and it evolved quite a bit to kind of what it is today, really. But predominantly, it's kind of about people maybe starting off in fitness and kind of realising what they're more capable of doing, that they're more resilient than they think they are.
Awesome. Is there anything else that you like here? This is like the promo section.
I mean, yeah, from our point of view, over the last 10 years, it's sort of quite humbling. The sort of the amount of people that we've inspired. Over the last sort of 10 years. I'd like to get a stat on it, but hopefully we've helped more people than we've hindered, obviously, and inspired people to go on and do bigger and better things.
Awesome. And how do people get involved?
Literally, we've got people that just starting out in fitness that haven't exercised. I mean, one person that springs to mind was in her 50s when she came down to us. Couldn't run for 20 seconds. Now she's doing triathlons. As we speak at the minute, I think she's cycling from John O'Groats to Land's End. And this is someone that couldn't run for 20 seconds a minute. And I'm not doing her any injustice by saying that. She would tell you herself. From that to people that have been exercising regularly and still use us, once or twice a week to top up their training.
Awesome.
Okay, lovely.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I've joined it because of the camaraderie, the team spirit. If you don't want to do it, people there encourage you and help you.
Yeah, I think it's a really nice atmosphere. It becomes a bit of a family.
Yeah.
It's always fun to
Family ECB, there you go, that's that. Fantastic.
do some running.
Fantastic. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
I joined EBC 4 months ago today. Joined to get fitter, make new friends.
I joined like 4 years ago. I thought like I was reaching at my 30s. So I thought like no, I have to do something now because it's all nature till you get to 30 and then you have to do something yourself. So that's why.
I've been here 8 weeks, losing weight, getting fit, seeing changes, making new friends, and it's been a really good experience overall. Everyone's really friendly, it's a big team, it's good.
EBC for me is exactly what I am comfortable doing. I was an instructor in the army for a while, like 5 years, PTI. Soldier for 8 years, and I when I left the army, a little bit stranded. Like I knew how to be like the instructor and the soldier and that, but I didn't know how to apply it into normal life, like civvy street. Does that make sense? And luckily for me, living in Essex, and I met this lady, Maureen Wilson, a company I was working at the time. She said you would be great at this. Came down, met up with Jim Sweeney one time, took a session, and he just threw me in the mix. Like he actually said, right, Jules, this is 20 plus members. What can you do? And I was on the spot, and I delivered, and I just did what I did in the military. I just make them like for about 15 minutes of the session I took. We just smashed it, and then he said, yeah, I think you've got it, Jules, you've got it. And then from that day on, which was about nearly coming up to a year and a half ago, I've just developed, and now this is the Leigh half day. Like I'm here hosting my own half day, and it's quality, mate. They're really enjoying it.
That's grown. It's grown a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's like from the military training, we take a lot of what the guys learn in the military and sort of hone it back and try and make it a little bit more sort of digestible for the general public. So a lot of the ethos of what we've got in the sessions obviously comes from like the military background, in particular Glyn's background at the time while training in the sort of Royal Marines. Obviously scaled back, made it a little bit fluffier and more digestible, like I said, to the general public. But it works, it keeps people motivated, keeps people task orientated, and it's a great alternative to the gym.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, I'm the best looking instructor there is at Essex Boot Camp ever, fact. And if anyone tried to tell you anything else, they're just jealous.
Really motivated, hard, but it was good. Got a nice team, sun's out. What more could you want? Sun's out, guns out. Yeah.
Really tough, really hard, but it's all for charity. All for charity, Jules. It's all for charity.
Okay. Yeah. So the workouts were as tough as usual, but the true EB spirit came out today, so everyone was working together to get through all the challenges, and the instructors were great at motivating us as well.
I've been a member for 4 years. It's been amazing. It's been life-changing for me. When I first started, I was really overweight and unfit. Now I'm still slightly overweight, but I'm a lot fitter than I ever have been. No, it's great. I love the camaraderie. I love the sessions, knowing that you're going to go and train with like-minded people in the outdoors, just having a really great time. The instructors are absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
So I started EBC as a member about 5 years ago. Absolutely loved it. Completely changed my outlook on everything. Met a whole great crowd of friends, and then started my training to be an instructor about 3 years ago, and love it even more now.
Drag down here. Yeah, obviously it's we all do boot camp on a weekly basis, and it's a good opportunity to get a bit of exercise in and also raise some money for charity. So.
Hi, my name's Jane. I go to Essex Boot Camp, and I've come over today to show some support for the fundraiser for Great Ormond Street. Fantastic charity, has done lots to support me and my family. Jules is obviously helping Great Ormond Street greatly too. Can't praise the staff enough, and couldn't be more grateful for all the help that my daughter's had from them. So hopefully people continue to donate to Great Ormond Street.
Awesome, I do, when you're ready. So we go.
Yep. So I left the Marines just under a year ago now. When I left, I sort of went straight into the fitness side of it and started looking into what is open to me on the outside. So Essex Boot Camp cropped up almost immediately. It's a brand that really encompasses what the Royal Marines are about, but sort of bridges that gap between civilian life and the real sort of ethos of what the Marines are about. So when I left and I was looking into that, I was like, right, I've got to work for these guys, I've got to work with these guys, and I've got to be part of that brand. We've got a big tagline like strength of mind, all borrowed and used in conjunction with the Royal Marines, one of our founders, Royal Marines as well, and it just really encompasses that whole ethos and bridging those gaps between Marine fitness and civilian lifestyle. It's not just that, it's also about opening that mind, bringing people into a different type of lifestyle and just really pushing yourself to the limits, and the fitness is just the gateway to the mental side of it. So that's really why sort of attracted me to it and why I decided that this would be a good route for me. And that's what we sort of continue to do day in, day out. And this day today just really encompasses all of that so well. It's a half day, we raise a lot of money for charity, we give everyone a good kick-in, but most importantly, everyone enjoys it. And it's a big challenge, and it bridges the gap quite well for when people do the full days.
Perfect. Perfect.
I have to edit that.
It's hard, but you just keep going because it's a team, so you have to keep. It's hot, it's a beautiful day. I thoroughly recommend it for anybody to come play.
It's my first half day, so the experience is generally longer than a usual boot camp session, but I think that's the idea. Yeah, no, it's good. Loads of instructors, so loads of variety, and still best part of an hour to go. So.
Epic. How was it, Karen?
It was good. It was all good. Yes. Yes. Good teamwork. First ever done. Keeps you going.
Yeah, it's amazing. I couldn't even do that.
And bonus, we got a free stretch class.
And we got bananas.
And loads of bananas.
Rewarding. And made new friends.
Really good.
Yeah. All for the kids.